I'm nervous with this one. Okay. So this video, I'm not going to edit at all. This is completely raw, unedited, unscripted, unprepared, which is probably the worst thing to actually do when we're thinking about going on camera. But what I wanted to share with you, and this is all I've written down. I don't know whether you can see this, but I'll read it right now. Possibly. He who tries to shine dims his own light. He who tries to shine dims his own light. It's a phrase from a chapter in the Lao Tzu, chapter 24, because I'm a big nerd on the Lao Tzu. If you haven't read it, highly appreciate going and getting it. So he who tries to shine dims his own light. What I took from this, and I wanted to get by coming on camera and talking about how we can be authentic in front of an audience, in front of the camera, in front of our community, our tribe, me talking to you right now, you talking to your audience right now. How can we bring out that complete authenticity? And that quote got me because I come from an acting background. I'm used to being on stage. Now, I'm a big introvert, a really big introvert, and I've struggled with social anxiety for a long time. And it gets me welled up thinking about it. But he who tries to shine, and that's what I've done for years, I've tried to shine, I've tried to be somebody else, dims his own light. Well, by doing that, I spent many years actually dimming my own light because I was scared of who I was. I didn't trust who I was. I didn't know who I was. I'm still learning who I am. But what I wanted to get across now on camera is the fact that as we're creating content, if we're getting on camera, there is a real power in authenticity. There is a huge power in being able to strip back all of these layers that we can put on to mask who we are, because we might be shy on camera. We might be introverted, and I've said this in another video, I don't think it's connected to being shy. The two are different, but I get it. Like, I'm a little bit of both. So I completely get that. And it's about getting back to who we are and what we offer and what we're passionate about. So there's a few things that in this video, because I'm not editing, so I'm taking pauses because I don't want to say the dreaded ums and the ahs and all of this, right? That would normally get edited out of a video. But the key is, when we're putting content out there, how are we being authentic? How are we letting the audience, letting the community we speak to know this is us, and we're like in a vulnerable place, but we do it because we care. And that, to me, above all of the ways that we can edit, improve lighting, like the scenery, anything about our videos that we think are important, and they are important, but the most important thing is being genuine, being authentic, and trusting in who we are and what we have to offer. I've actually got, see, I got it in there, at least one. I had an egg timer, 4-minute egg timer that I use for my coffees. And I thought, I'm going to put this down and I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to do a 4-minute video on authenticity. And that was the kind of thinking. But then I thought, man, I don't want to put pressure of time, because that's not important, right? When we're trying to get a message across. So that's basically what I wanted to say, is that as creators, as quiet creators for a lot of us, being authentic on camera, sharing our story as little or as much as we want. It doesn't have to be that we're sharing our life's intimate moments with everybody. That's different to being authentic. I have elements of my life that I love to keep private. It's me, it's for me and the loved ones. But there is a way that I know is important for me to connect through the camera that I can't put on these like, hey, all right, team, this is it, get in the moment. I can't go into that place because it's beyond who I am on a day-to-day level. It's not authentic. I don't come off of camera doing that feeling like, hey, they really saw Drew today. They really saw me. I don't. Like, I might be able to present really well in that way, but the idea behind what I provide as content is this. And when you're providing content, think about what you want to share, who you want to share it with, what part of you want to let the audience see, because it's powerful and it's your unique secret weapon, superpower, right? It is who you are, and there is nobody else in this world that is you and has what you have to share. And that's gold dust. You can't buy that. You can't put a dollar sign on that. And so trust it. There are processes for sure. There are ways that we can engage. We can look into the camera. We can make eye contact. We can be powerful with our pauses, powerful with our body language, our hand gestures. All of these things, these are tools. These are like learning a language. But once we get that, the way we speak the language, the way we get somebody to feel through that language, that comes from here. That's genuine, that's authentic, that's from a heart-centered place, right? And that, in this video, is what I wanted to share. It's probably gone on like a little bit too long. But let me know if you want to share something that you struggle with to be authentic. Let me know, because again, if the more we share with others, the more we inspire others. And that's the whole process, right? That's the whole goal of this, is to help other people create, is help other people strive and thrive by the things that we share, whether it's through words, written words, spoken words, whatever it is, it's important. And I'm going to stop there because I can feel like I'm starting to ramble. But thank you for listening. Remember, be authentic. Learn what that means for you as an individual, and don't let that hold you back. Don't let hesitations hold you back from sharing what you have to offer that excites you and that you know you're here with. You're here to share something, right? Cool. Egg timer. I've got a minute left of that little go, and I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much. Do-do, 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 do-do.